The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Welcome to the third game this MNBL day on Saturday the 13th. Happy Valentine's Day. I am Brad with Benton. Saturday the 14th, sorry. Friday the 13th was last night, and I was supposed to see Friday the 13th, and I didn't. Next to me is an Emerson student, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, this is Nick, and on camera is Go Ref Go. And we are here, Bullets versus Sixers. Big Dicky Solis goes up against Brendan Provatola. Sorry, was that Brendan or Alex? I can't see. He's behind Dicky. Dicky's a big boy. Number 44. We're underway. The Sixers missed the first shot of the day, winning the tap. Jonathan Johnson takes the first three of the game. You don't go into a game launching. And that's Blake Coughlin, the Sixers' first pick this season. Defending champions. They had a late pick in every round. They came in first. They won the title. They won the jackets. They won everything. Except for the hot shot in the three-point contest.
I wasn't here for that.
Nope, no, your first year. You're a rookie. You have a shot at Rookie of the Year. It's your first year. Big Aaron Samano puts it back in. 2-2. High-scoring affair in the first minute. Jimmy Nguyen rocking the Red Sox today.
He had the three before. He decided not to take it, but he takes it when someone's in front of his face.
And that is Suna Chamsadine. He's lost at least 30, 40 pounds since last season. His favorite snack is no longer a Three Musketeers. It's a carrot. But he does look a lot better. He's a lot trimmer, and I'm not kidding. He lost about 30 pounds.
Wow. It's impressive. Seems like the Sixers have a lot of size. Or maybe that's just one guy.
That's one guy, but he's big.
Yeah.
And he's a first-year sophomore. You can hold the ball for the whole quarter. Sonics did it in 1997, I believe. The Sonics held the ball for a total of 6 minutes and 54 seconds of the fourth quarter.
Wow.
They just stood between the white and the black line and just didn't move.
That's a good stat to bring up right there.
The coach was trying to set some discipline.
Number 10 on the Bullets got a little nervous when he saw 44, the big man.
I would too. Carlos Escobar with the block from behind as Terrell Sutton goes in and hits the pavement. All right, the parquet. Well, it's not the garden, so we'll just call it wood. And the padded walls. Thank God for that.
He gets to the line at least. Get some points for his team.
Terrell Sutton, a very confident player. Not a great athlete, not a great basketball player, but very confident, and you need confidence in this league.
He's got some size, too.
He does have some size.
To work under the rim.
He's got a bit of an attitude, though. He's got to work on that. Okay, Brendan Provatola is coming in now. It's Alex Andon, Aaron Samano, Suna Chamsadine, Jonathan Thompson, and Jerome Dean.
Finds the hole, and he gets the easy, too.
He basically didn't do that the entire game if he wanted to. He just chooses not to. He's a complete team player in Jerome Dean. It's a shame he's on a team that doesn't have another superstar. They could go somewhere with him. It's a deep three by Blake Coughlin. Blake. And big Sean Hickey, 3-year senior, coming into the game.
Number 5 on the Sixers pushed off on Jerome Dean.
It is on Blake Coughlin, his first. Sean Hickey going in to play center, first year. Third-year senior, younger brother of Ryan and Kevin Hickey of Nanapashment Road in Malden. Brad knows these things. I just pull them out.
You're pulling out all the tricks
This
today.
is called commentating. Alex Andon with a big putback.
It's a nice play. Under the hoop. Good heads-up play.
I can go around to Carlos Escobar. He loves his his snacks. He enjoys chips. He enjoys some fried bananas. Loves his jacapurias, pateles. Yes, he is. Brennan Provatola, nice turnaround, couldn't get it to fall. And on.
He couldn't
Go
get
Ref
hit
Go without a mic is still trying to talk. Thank God he doesn't have a mic. He's usually making fun of me. Coughlin catches up to it with Dean. Nice save, but who's it go out on? It goes bullet ball. And referee Davis yet to blow the whistle today. Not a surprise. There it goes.
He heard us.
Do you know when Dave looks best? With a pie jammed in his face. That's when he looks his best. Maybe we can get him to wear a dress one day. On a live show. He's being interviewed on Around the Rim. Jimmy Nguyen with the air ball pass to Sooner Chamsterdine, but Sooner's on the bullets. Over to Dean.
That was an ill-advised shot.
Penetrates a little nice pass off to Andon. Escobar, the point guard for the Sixers.
Nice pass.
Sutton
Right to two
slows
players.
it up. That is Terrell Sutton. 3 seconds. Oh, he could have called a travel on Blake Coughlin. Did you happen to see the Celebrity All-Star game last night of the NBA?
No, I didn't. How did
Speaking
that
of
go?
Terrell Owens can ball.
You know,
He was dunking. He was going backdoor shooting threes.
I read that in college he could have possibly been in the NBA.
Yes, he could have been. He's that good.
He is that good.
And the Globetrotters put on a nice show. Well, there was 2 on each team. They did very well.
Uh-huh.
Jonathan Tiongson, a very good shooter. Nice perimeter shooter. Spreads it out very well. He was one of the, I believe, a finalist in the hot shot contest last year. Falling to Bobby Bedard of the Kings.
Did Deion Sanders play again?
No, he did not.
Okay.
Nguyen, the lefty, catches it. The southpaw. I don't know exactly where he's from, but I'm assuming Malden.
He almost got that to land. The Sixers are looking to make some substitutions.
As assistant coach Daryl Satterwhite stands right in front of the commentators, ignoring us completely because, you know, we're Caucasian. And, you know, he does the Sean Hickey with the, he should have dunked it. I thought he was going to dunk. There he is. Look at Hickey. He's got to put it in the, dunk it! Blake Coughlin with the miss. No. Sean Hickey's injured now. He got hit in the nose. No. Kid Mountain Dew coming into the game. With Big Dicky Solis, Santini, and John de Oliveira, the import out of Brazil. He's my dog. Joa or John, whatever you want to call him. I just call him JD. J-Dog?
Sounds easier to pronounce. The big man is back in the game.
And the Sixers on their jersey are sponsored by the Maquato family. Nice supporting family. Jeannie Maquato does all our back checking for us at the school to make sure all these players are represented in the high school. They have to be enrolled in school and attending, and she helps us out with that. And Mike Maquato was a 2-year player for the Sixers and a coach for the Sixers. He's supposed to be back this year, but we have not seen him at all this entire season. Miscommunication. He doesn't own a car, so I guess he can't get here from Revere, so he's opting to not come. Without a ride, he can't get here. Now, number 12 of the Bullets, you got to be careful of. That's Chris Chirilli.
He's the shooter.
First-year sophomore. He's leading the league in three-pointers, but that's all he shoots. So you're possibly going to, you know, win the three-point challenge if you're only
all
shooting
you shoot.
threes. I don't think I've seen him take one layup this year. Sammy G, nice pass to Solis. And a reach from behind on Chamsterdine.
And he's fouled.
Nope,
The big
that's
man
on
is going to go to the
Dean.
line.
Only a 4-point lead. I thought the Bullets would be up a lot more than that. The Bullets are favored by at least 8 today. They are favored by 8, young. Sorry there, Clifford.
Doesn't get a friendly bounce on the first one.
We're just going by the numbers.
Preparing to take a second. And he airballs it.
That's not a good shot. He's a lefty. It's tough. He's a first-year sophomore. Terrell Sutton, Dickie Solis, they're sophomores. And there goes Chirilli for the three. No good.
That doesn't quite land. He's
No.
a very unorthodox shot.
Oh, it's a very weird-looking shot.
Yeah.
But he's hit 21 of them this year. In a matter of, I think, 8 or 9 games.
How many has he taken, do you know?
He's hit 21. He's probably taken 40.
All right. Almost 50%.
Huh?
About 50%. Pretty good.
Yeah, maybe 50, maybe a little less. He's probably taking a little more than that. But he's done, you know, he's done fairly well for a sophomore. Nice save by De Oliveira. Turns around. John De Oliveira has the prettiest soft shot coming into the lane. You're going to see it at some point today. You'll see what I'm talking about.
All right.
There's a little floater that he does constantly.
I'll be looking out for it.
Dean can hit threes, can pass, can rebound, can dribble. And he's probably one of the best finishers in the league as far as layups go. Bad pass by Sammy G.
Ill-advised pass.
3-year senior should know better than that. A little warning on Sammy Jean. If you happen to purchase a Mountain Dew and you put it down somewhere, he will steal it, whether it's been drunk or not. So be careful. He did that to poor Chris Rogers of the Kings one day. Chris Rogers put his Mountain Dew down. It was half empty. He picked it up and took it and drank it.
That's a good thing to know.
He was thirsty, he said. Santini gets blocked by Provatola. And there goes Sutton. The Sixers yell at him to let it go. There we go. Cliff Williams doing the right thing. Absolutely. Dickey with just a little more leg strength, he would have got it. Through the air ball. What I mean about that hothead?
He doesn't seem too happy.
No, he doesn't.
Right
You
now.
got to keep your mouth shut. Your coach is telling you to do something. You got to do it. It's going to pay you back, whether the refs call it or the coaches call it. Either way, you're coming out of the game. If you're not a superstar, you should not be talking. And then again, you still shouldn't be talking anyway. Respect your coaches.
This is the Malden Neighborhood Basketball League. Not the
This
NBA.
is not an unorganized rec league. This is a 24-year recreational league run in the city of Malden that's been flourishing every year. And Provatola trying to take a three, the biggest man on the court. Oh, that's a travel by Santini. Santini, this is his second game as a Sixer. He signed up a couple years back as a freshman. Freshmen are not eligible. The Sixers picked him without knowledge. He wrote down he was a sophomore, but he was a freshman. He was ineligible once the first game came. Chirilli with his second attempt. Can't get the roll. Nice rebound by Provatola.
He got fouled, but they didn't call it.
No call on the foul. We got under 10 seconds to go. 6-point lead for the Bullets.
Let's see if they try and get a shot out of it.
Well, they better.
And he's going to take it.
For three. It looked good for a minute. It was a good, clean shot. Got a real good look at it. No, we did not. 12-6 in favor of the Bullets. 6-point lead. The Bullets doing everything right. They're crashing the boards. The Sixers only have probably Dickie Solis and Sean Hickey, their best rebounders, but the Bullets have Provatola, they have Andon, they have Cronin. They're pretty much all bigger than the Sixers squad.
Yeah, they got one big guy, but not much size other than him.
Yes. So we need to, the Sixers need to hit their outside shots. They need to use their speed over the Bullets, who are a little slower.
A little less athletic.
Yes. Sixers are an athletic team, a quick team. They're always on the go, but they just don't know how to capitalize on the mistakes that the Bullets make.
They need to get in the paint and get some high percentage shots.
And when you have a Jerome Dean fundamentally sound, controlling the game out there like a good quarterback, it's hard to beat that. John De Oliveira is a first-year junior. Never played in this league before. Jerome Dean's a second-year junior. Runner-up to Rookie of the Year last year. Lost it to his partner on the Bullets, who is now opting to play for Malton High School, which is a very rare fact for the Bullets, since you're a first-timer you didn't know.
Yeah.
Missed three-pointer there by Provatola. The Oliveira couldn't get it to fall. The Bullets have, the past 2 seasons, have won a Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
Once was by, what was his name? Spencer something, I forgot. And last year, I do apologize, but it's been a couple years. Spencer won it 2 years ago. Last year was Shakiris Samexant, who is now playing for the Malden High squad. And 2 years ago, he's now opting to play for his high school team. Corey Spencer, that's it. Sorry. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. Damn good player, first-year sophomore. Corey Spencer opted to go to his high school team last year. Shaq Samexant ended up going to the Malton High team this year. So if the Bullets get another Rookie of the Year, which is possible with Chris Turilli, he could possibly, I heard he tried out for the high school team and got cut.
Okay.
So we're going to have to wait and see. A three-pointer by Dean. Nice rebound. Out to Andon, back to Turilli. 3 seconds on Tyler Cronin.
See the Bullets moving without the ball, spreading the floor. The the Sixers, just quite aren't doing that on offense. Their defense doesn't look too bad right now, but their offense, they're just not moving without the ball.
And there's a kickball by Pele Dean. 8 minutes to go in the first half. 12-7 in favor of the Bullets. 1 point has been scored in these 2 minutes. Sean Hickey coming down again.
It's more of a low-scoring affair than we've seen earlier today.
Yeah, the first game was explosive. Second game was very high-scoring. Third game is going to be more fundamentally slower.
Yeah. First game was an excellent game.
Well, the fourth quarter was. But here nor there.
A lot of technicals called in that game.
Timeout Bullets. Chris Turilli throws up a 3 after the timeout was called. He should be called for a delay of game. No need to shoot. The whistle's been blown. 12-7 score for a combo 19. We're looking for 10s. It's not happening right now. Very low scoring affair. The Sixers just can't get their game right. Their passing is all over the place.
Yeah.
The Bullets are crashing the boards, but they're just not capitalizing. Their outside game is very weak right now. It will pick up, I'm sure, once Turilli hits a couple, Dean hits a couple. It's going to pick up. Jonathan Tjongsson is a great outside shooter now for the Bullets. And my man, number 31, Stephen Eshuk. I love that kid. A lot of heart, a lot of hustle. I'd take 10 of him against anybody in this league. Kid does not quit, and he tries his best.
Those are the kind of players you want on your team at any time.
Never complains, knows his role, comes out of the game, zips his mouth, gets back in the game. Bullets checking it in. Jerome Dean doing what a point guard does. He comes to the ball. And an easy layup for him.
Nice play by Jerome Dean.
Yep. Sees the advantage. He sees he has the height on Carlos Escobar and exploits it by just going right at him. Escobar trying to match it coast to coast. Nice play by Escobar from behind. Dean back to Carlos. Fake, nice move, but couldn't get it to go.
That was a serious move right there, but it didn't sink.
Turilli's going to take a layup. And he gets fouled by Santini.
He just threw it up there. But he draws the foul and he'll go to the line. Let's see about his free throw shooting.
Now, I got to look at all the other tapes the Bullets played, whatever games they have on TV, because I think that might be his first layup attempt. I could be wrong, but this is the first one I've seen. Let's see what he does at the free throw line. He's a shooter.
He shoots with two hands.
Yeah, and it's kind of he kind of rolls it backwards.
Yes, a lot of backspin.
He's supposed to have a forward rotation. It's not working. Yeah, it's a reverse spin.
It seems like he shoots his free throws different than he shoots his shots on the floor.
It's possible. 3 points have been scored this 4 minutes. A three-pointer.
And he lands it.
There goes Turilli. Same backwards rotation, two-hand shot, yep. There's a travel. He does that a lot. It's up. John DeOliveira, first-year junior, called for that. Tyler Cronin for three. Bullets are trying to outshoot him.
Nice shot.
Nice play by Alex Andon.
You saw he had
that
the
was
shot?
Brendan Provatola, so... All right, I'm getting them backwards. Oh, that is Provatola, 36. I've been saying it backwards again. I did that last week.
Here's a nice stroke. It just didn't sink for him that time.
Nice steal. Sammy Jean going to the hole. No foul call. Tyler Cronin disrupts it. Dean going by himself.
And he lands it.
Why pass when you know you can hit the layup?
He's the best finisher I've seen today.
Yeah, he's a really good finisher. Santini knows he got the speed on Cronin. Got him.
He fakes to the inside, goes to the baseline, and he gets it.
21-9. Here's a combo of 30. Go, Riff, go. Good thing I saw that.
That was a nice pass by Jerome Dean.
Oh, you don't have a mic? Oh, that's a shame. That's a combo of 30 if you didn't know. All right, Go, Riff, go got that one. I can't steal it. That'll be actions unbecoming of a commentator. Nguyen coming out, Sammy Jean coming out, Sutton and Coughlin coming into the game. The clock is still running. 4 minute stop time. We're at 4:05 right now. No, we usually look for a combo of 10 and add it up, you know, combo of 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, when you're having a boring game, that's what we do here.
Okay.
Or we just do it when we notice it. It really doesn't matter what type of game it is. This is not a boring game. It is back and forth and low scoring, but it's not boring. Bullets still fighting. Oliveira, who's probably has the best handle in the league, but just a little out of control here and there. Three again for Turilli.
Doesn't land for him.
Nice tap. Oh, no good for Provatola.
He's 1 for 4 from 3 today.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's aiming to get at least half.
Escobar for three. Nails it.
A beautiful stroke by Escobar.
And Steve Wright of the Bullets is up on his feet. He's upset. He just walked up there and shot it. No one covered him. Dean tried to go right in. Sammy Jean standing right in front of us. Doesn't care, really. He's got a smile like a Mountain Dew thief. Reach-in foul on Dean from behind after the missed shot, and DeOliveira comes out for Jean. That's 2 on Dean. Next one, they're in the bonus. 21-12, 2:50 to go.
Slide down low. Get Terrell some help.
Blue three, a push.
That was away from the ball.
That was away from the ball. Miller, number 3 of the Bullets. Pushed them. It's a bonus of 1-on-1, 7th team foul. They're shooting 1-on-1 the rest of the way until they hit their 10th, and then it's shooting 2 automatically. The ball is live, so the Bullets got to be on their toes.
Blake, you got to pay attention, man. Stop looking at the top. There should have been you in there. Look, we got little Nelson.
Misses the first. The ball's live. Santini fights for a job well done. Saves it for Jean. Pulls up and hits
Nice
the shot.
shot by Jean. Gets into the lane and he drops the teardrop.
Do you think he was scared, or you just think he had confidence on that?
I think he had confidence on that.
Oh, nice steal from behind Coughlin, but couldn't get it.
Turley's deep. He can't
There
take
goes
it
my
three.
man, Stephen Eshuk setting a nice pick. Miller with the ball. Traveling violation. Delay a game, it should be, but they're not calling it. Shooting after the whistle. I wish they would too. It's the right call. Oh well. 2 minutes to go. Santini no on the three. Escobar hit his last one, trying to get it inside. The little guy go over to Gene, the littler guy. Coughlin saves it. Sutton's wide open on the other side. He's calling for it, but they're not seeing him.
Move it, move it, move it.
Santini for three.
And he sinks it. Nice stroke by Santini.
Down to 4, minute 40 to go.
The Bullets,
Sixers need this momentum.
the Bullets need to get their head back in the game. They're not playing good defense, and they're not playing well on the offensive side of the ball.
They're not rotating to the ball when it's passed. That's the problem on defense. Offensively, they're relying too much on Dean and the rebounding skills and their three-point attempts.
And Chris Torilli sinks it.
That's his 2 for 5 today. The Torilli watch is on, 2 for 5. Santini another three. No, a little
That one
flat.
doesn't land for him.
He had no lift in his knees on that one. Provatola using his size. Partially blocked. Eshuk should have dunked it. He should have just leaped and dunked it. Oh, trying to get it inside the Miller. Santini with a fight. I believe that's Mike Miller, who looks like the skateboarder with a big tattoo on his calf.
Yeah, he does look more like a skateboarder than a basketball player.
But he's out here doing his thing in the MNBL 24th season here at the MNBL, not the Ferryway. We were originated from Linden School that went under reconstruction and rebuilt. We had to come to Ferryway for the time being, and we've been here ever since.
He set the screen. Torilli wasn't feeling the three that time.
Oh, nice try there. He followed his shot. Santini to Coughlin, the lefty. Draws the foul, but no basket. 31.6 to go. 24-17, the Blue Guys.
And he sinks his first.
Miller coming out of the game. Suna Chamsterdine going into the game. 31.6 first half. Missed the second. Sammy Jean with a big rebound, but loses the ball.
Good hustle by Sammy Jean.
Throws it to the corner. Timeout. South Blilla, sorry. Steve Wright, the coach known most likely to use every timeout he has every half. 22 seconds left. He's up 6. Yeah, well, let's call a timeout. I got him. I can use him
Give your team a rest, make some adjustments, and keep your lead going.
for 22 seconds. Yeah, he did. Javon Walcott of the Hawks giving this classes out there on the turnaround bank shots. I do not think he called glass. I'm going with that. But I know if anyone knows how to use the glass, it's Cliff Williams. He scored 3 dozens one year in the All-Star game. 3 dozens is a total of 36. That's all it was. It did seem like 52, but it was 36. Yes. Well, yeah, it was high percentage shots that counted. I think they gave him 10 extra points because his knees were given out at one point. But he did score 3 dozens, the only person in All-Star history to do that. The player's high score has been 25. That was done by 2 different people, Dave Paldoian and Michael Tilley. Talk about history. You're talking to Bradworth Benton, always representing.
You really know your stuff.
Oh, blocked by Dean.
Guys, you gotta help them out.
Jay Paldonian played for the Hawks, and Mike Tilley played for the Kings. Oh, Sammy Jean blocked by Alex Andon. And no good. Sorry, that was Brendan Provatola with the block. Shirley couldn't hit it at the end because it was too close. It wasn't a 3.
Yeah, it was too close.
0 seconds left in the first half. Brad West-Benton here along with Nick from Emerson. Nick, yeah, what he said. Go, ref, go, doing his thing. 24-18, 6-point lead. The Bullets, little ragged, but they're doing everything right on the rebounds. As far as the Sixers go, they're not doing everything right.
No, they're not.
They need to capitalize on the mistakes the Bullets make, outrun the Bullets, and capitalize on their layups. They're missing way too many layups. They have to understand they're a lot smaller of a team, so they need to use their speed and cutting ability and go underneath them instead of trying to go over them. The Bullets have a ton of blocks today.
They do. Both teams are hustling. Both teams are working on defense. Well, they both got to take higher percentage shots, get to the rim, get the easy 2.
That's basically it. We're going to see if that can be corrected in the second half. We'll see you then.
Thank you.
Welcome back to second half action. I'm Brad with Benton. And there's people getting yelled at. Marco Baptiste has the ball. He's got to pass it in here. He's half asleep. Okay, we're going to start the second half action. Bullets versus Sixers, 24-18. I think we're bothering him. We shouldn't have asked him to put the ball away. Yeah, he doesn't care. A real classy kid. All right, we're moving on. 24-18 in favor of the Bullets. A very low-scoring affair. You're going to see a little more action in the second half, I'm sure. Both teams are going to pick up their pace. The Sixers were not happy with the Vegas line of 8 today. They went into the halftime very upset. And Dickie Solis out-muscles Jerome Dean. Dean wanted on Terrell Sutton, what is he doing?
He just
Good
threw it up
Lord.
there.
The kid does not pass. He had a wide-open Sixer right in the middle and didn't see him.
He just drove the lane, threw it up behind his back.
Yeah, he wasn't even facing the rim and he shot it.
He went for a circus shot.
But yet he complains about playing time. Go figure. And there goes Big Aaron Samano with the hoop in the ham.
Yeah, sure. He's
The
not really
hurt
playing.
and the foul, whatever they call it, all that other stuff.
He's not really playing any defense either. He just stands there. And
Yeah, he just tries to wave at everybody and call for the ball. But yet he gets angry when he gets taken out of the game. Watch the tapes. Look what you're doing. You'll understand why you're getting taken out. Samano with his 5th point of the day, I believe. Big boy, big sophomore.
huge, enormous.
Bullets got some big bodies out there. A couple huge juniors, a big sophomore. Chris Torelli is a sophomore. They got a good core for next year.
Work on that. Nice pass between the legs.
Well, they are in the playoffs right now. They're in 4th place. They are in the playoff hunt. Escobar. Yes, they are. No, we don't need to repeat it because they know. Yes, a little bit. They were tied with the Kings before today's action. Kings did lose. They're down to 4-5. Bullets are still 4-4. That leaves them in 4th place right now. Till the result of this game is over. If the Bullets do win, they are in 4th place by themselves, a game ahead of the Kings. If they lose, it's back to a 4th place tie between the both. If they lost. Yes. Yes, that is correct. Terrell Sutton getting admonished that you cannot reach over the line. He's trying to argue with the referee, the man in the striped shirt. You cannot do that. You will get teed up.
Nice screen by number 36.
Jimmy Nguyen, nice hustle on the defense. He's harassing Johnson.
He needs to pass the ball. Samano has it.
Oh, he's a big, strong kid.
Tries to get it off the glass. Not quite, though.
I heard Aaron Samano. I'm going, little knowledge that I have thrown out there. Blake Coughlin with a Aaron 3. Doesn't need that. Sutton, what's he going to do? Oh, he passed it. Looking to get it back. Fakes it. Passes it to Coughlin.
Takes another 3.
Rebound by Chamsonine. Now, oh, a near steal by Coughlin. Dean never out of control. Oh, that was a nice charge take by Sutton. Sutton planted very nicely right there. Cliff Williams looking for some inside action. The Sixers are opting to shoot outside.
He's right. They need to crash the boards. They need to get under the rim and get some high percentage shots.
And what do? They shoot a 3. He's yelling, go inside, and they shoot 3s. Especially a big kid like that. Why does everyone on the planet, not just him, think they can shoot 3s?
It's a misconception.
And there's another one. And another air ball.
That was not a good stroke right there.
Not at all. There goes Coughlin. Is he going to stop and shoot? No, he takes it in. Good move, and he gets the foul. Provatola is a jumping bean right there. That kid loves to jump.
Last game I watched, which was 2 weeks ago, I saw him deny 2 guys right under the hoop.
Brendan Provatola, first-year junior. Very good leaping ability, great rebounder. Got to work on his athletic ability on the offense, but everything else he's got down. And there comes Andon for Jerome Dean. The 2 tall juniors for the Bullets. Coughlin hits the second. 7-point lead for the Bullets. Johnson running the point now with Dean down. We were speaking about Aaron Samano a little earlier, and from what I hear, the young sophomore is bench pressing 450 pounds.
Wow.
He was tossing up 3 plates last week at the gym.
Really? That's incredible.
And he's in 10th grade. Scary, scary thing.
That is scary.
He's going to probably be one of the best linemen ever to come out of Malden High School.
Really?
Yeah. Plays for the football team, obviously. So does Dickie Solis, the big man in the middle. Oh, and he gets Chonks and gets crushed.
How tall do you think he is? Around 6'1", 6'2"?
Solis, I'm going with 6'2". He's coming out of the game for Sean Hickey. Samano, I'm going with 6'1". Maybe 6, yeah. Andon finds Provatola for the jumper. Well, the set shot, I should say. Samano with the muscle. Off the glass and in.
He gets inside.
Aaron Samano does one thing no one ever does in this league. Consistently uses the backboard.
Yeah. He knows he doesn't have great touch, so he uses the boards.
That's true. If you don't have a great shot, just aim for a certain spot on that backboard. It will help you.
It will.
If you don't have that touch, you might as well use the backboard. It can be your friend. Coughlin misses the little jumper. Kicks it back out to Escobar for 3. He did hit one earlier, but that's an air ball right there.
Get the ball, get the ball.
And on the other way. Has the height and the hook. (33-20). The Bullets are starting to open it up with 3:40 to go in the third.
They're just going to stick to what they're doing, and they're going to succeed. Another 3.
Just shot an air ball, and he's going to try another one. Well, if I shoot enough, I might hit one. Speaking of 3s, Chris Cirilli is on the bench.
We'll have to watch for when him and Jerome Dean come back in the game.
Well, right now they're not needed. The Bullets are up 13 and getting more and more comfortable as the game goes by. Provatola got away with a travel. Couldn't get it to fall. No glass. Battles with Hickey. Sammy Jean with the ball. Thought about passing it up. Now he does. Coughlin didn't even see the rim.
I don't know what that was. He just threw that up
a
there.
Bad shot.
That should be a blue ball. And it is. They need to start using their superior athleticism.
They need to use their speed and start using the backboard. That's what they need to do. Sixers are going up all nonchalant. They got to get aggressive. Johnson with the rim of Java gets and Hickey is harassing Provatola. Oh, that's Andon, sorry. They look so much alike. Tell one of them to dye their hair yellow or something.
I'll make sure to do that after the game.
Chamsterdine with an off and non-necessary 3. And on with the foul over the back on Sammy Jean. 16. Oh, that's Samano.
Looks like Chris Torelli is going to come back in the game soon.
He's got an infectious smile, that's Torelli. John De Oliveira for 3.
Nice shot.
That can help their cause, brings it down to 10. But they need to get the steal. They need to attack the ball.
Yeah, they need to get possession.
They need possession. They need to stay aggressive. They're getting too laid back. They got to use, well, that's how the day's going. Johnson gets the rebound over Coughlin, who has 2-3 inches on him. He did lose the ball, but he still got in there and got the rebound over a much taller opponent. Yeah. She's dropping knowledge with handshakes and all that other stuff. Sammy Jean going up and over.
He seems to like that teardrop right in the lane.
Goes Chongson again, stolen by Escobar. Nice hands. Stolen, almost stolen back by Provatola. I mean, Andon.
They need to slow their offense
Stop it.
down.
Sammy Jean, what is that? Oh, I think he blew a kiss. He's over there shaking hands. That's something Darryl Satterwhite would do, shake hands during the game. That was his one shot of the game. Sammy Jean, I think he blew a kiss to Chamsterdine, who was covering him. Goes back to the Sixers. They're down 8. They can push the ball here and get it to 6. Everything's looking much better.
This game's starting to get a little
Oliveira's
more
wide open. Oh, Carlos tried to get it to him. Bad pass. Steals it right back. He's got great hands, Escobar. There goes Sammy Jean. He's got to give it to Hickey. He was wide open. Sean Hickey was by himself. Chamsterdine yelling at his
That was an errant pass. That was
bad
too
pass.
far.
He's yelling at Torelli, why'd you stop running? Because the ball was 4 feet over his head. That's why he stopped running.
Yeah.
He ain't going to catch that.
That was ill-advised. They're ahead. They should just move the ball
Yeah, there was no
slowly.
time to panic. And right there. Again, stolen right back. Oh, he almost committed a silly foul. And it goes back to the Sixers. The Sixers are getting all these opportunities to capitalize on mistakes, and they're not doing it.
They're just not taking advantage of it.
They got to go inside, draw the fouls. They get 2 big men in there. Get them in foul trouble.
That's pretty much been the story of this game.
52 seconds left in the third. They're holding for the last shot. They're down 8. Why would you hold it? You're down 8.
Seems to be fine with the Bullets.
Well, the Bullets are staying firm. They're staying 2-3. They're not going to let them touch it. They're going for last shot when they're down 8. Doesn't make sense to me. There's that floater.
Oh, it's a nice floater
It's
right
a nice
there.
floater. This is defense right here. Yes, sir. It is a combo of 60. 27-33. Go, ref, go gets another one. We're going to shut off his non-mic, and I'm going to start stealing him when he catches it. Nice putback by Provatola. Oh, throws it away, Sammy Jean. Never looks where he throws it. Coughlin's all by himself way down the other end. 3/100ths of a second is enough time to get a shot off, but Dave might actually blow his whistle finally. There's the shot. It's good if it goes. A little too high.
Not
He
quite.
blew the whistle to end the quarter. Good for him. Oh, was you? Oh, okay, if he didn't blow the whistle, I apologize. Yes, he is. I thought you could. Oh, you can't catch him yet. Right. What's the catch? 5? 4? Anything above? Okay. So there you go. We're learning. Dave actually knows something.
I
If
just
you've
learned
got to be
something right
0.4 to catch and shoot, 0.3 you have to tap it, 0.2 or 1, don't even check the ball and just walk away. Either way, it's a 33-27 6-point lead for the Bullets, the boys in blue. The defending champions have a little work to do. They've had many opportunities to capitalize. They're missing too many down-low plays. They're not capitalizing on mistakes. They keep getting the steals and the mistakes the Bullets make. but they do nothing but give it back to
Yeah,
him.
they're just not capitalizing. They're not taking the shots right now.
The Bullets were on their way to blowing them out, and look what the Sixers have done.
Yeah. Well, you see Jerome Dean and Chris Torelli are back in the game.
Yes, they are. But they got to stay. There you go, Sammy Jean in the middle trying to shoot over Provatola. Jean, nice pass.
By Jerome Dean.
Foul by Jean, a silly foul.
That's facilitating offense right there.
Nice pass by Dean. Provatola, nice concentration. Released the ball before the hit. Okay. The goal ref goes trying to be funny. He's trying to say the provolone cheese, Provatola. It actually is creative, but he's got to come up with something different. A three-pointer for John De Oliveira.
That was a nice shot.
But
right
I'm
there.
giving Go Ref Go credit. He's getting better. He's had the lamest catchphrases in the history of this league, but the past 2 years he's come back.
Chris Torelli was wide open and took the three, and he didn't sink. He's 2 for 6 today. Jerome Dean is wide open.
Yep, easy layup over the head of the shorter player. Escobar and Jean cannot deal with his leaping ability. Plus, he's already taller. So it's a losing case against the both of them.
Pretty much.
Now Coughlin for three. Why not? Let's just start launching threes. We're down 8. Let's keep shooting. Nice drive. Couldn't get it to fall. That goes Sixer ball.
He should have went for that. He moved to the side. Now it's Sixers ball. No one's cutting on the Sixers. They're just standing around looking.
Bullets pushing the other way. A steal by De Oliveira. Oh, he lost it back to Provatola to Torelli for a layup. Missed that. Andon with a nice putback. And with a 40-30 score, it's a combo of 70. All right, he got it again. Already been done. Now, thank God we don't have the microphone in the huddles.
Yeah.
We used to have the wireless mics. We'd go into the huddle and stick it right in there. Ooh, couldn't do that no more.
Yeah.
Certain coaches you can, but in certain teams, like the Bullets, you can do it in there. Oh no, you can.
No.
I've been known, unless Mark Gagnon's running the team, then you can't. Yeah, occasionally, but not much. There could be some slight editing if necessary. And the Bullet sponsored by Poland Springs. I could use a water right now. Water, a cool, refreshing drink, especially on ice.
I got one right here, actually.
You're all set. Oh, that's the one I licked around the rim. Enjoy it. There goes Escobar. Oh, traveling violation. Yes, he did. Good call by the Southern referee. Yeah, he's got that hairdo. Sammy Jean, nice pass. Foul on the floor.
I don't know why he just shot that three.
Because they keep shooting threes and missing?
There's really no explanation for why they're shooting threes.
No, they
anymore.
need to get the ball inside. They still got plenty of time. It's 7 minutes. Only down 10, 5 points. 5 baskets, sorry.
Slow the offense down. They need to
Slow it down. There's no need for a three. Coughlin's going on his own. Nobody there to help him. Went up lefty. One more dribble, it would have looked better. It still went in. That brings it down to 8. Foul from behind on Santini.
Bullets at the line.
Alex Andon misses the first of two. Violation shooter. Gotta hit the rim before you can move into the paint.
He was antsy to get that rebound.
Andon was antsy? Shame on Alex. All right. Coughlin with the ball goes left. Passing it to the Bullets. That's the wrong team. See, personally, I would have been throwing it to the people in the red and white shirt.
Yeah.
That's a foul by Sammy Jean, not called. Nice pass by Dean.
Nice pass. Really facilitating
Very
the offense.
unselfish player, that Jerome Dean. 10-point lead once again. 5:20 to go in the fourth and the game. Escobar wanted the three. Finds an open Santini. And that was an ill-advised shot.
You should have looked for someone open in the paint. It's tough when a team is
Nice
moving.
steal by D. Oliveira.
And
Blows
he
the
misses
bunny.
layup.
Oh, my God. He did everything right. He even used the glass, and he still blew the bunny. There he goes. He got the other steal. Pick it up before you run. Why is he looking at people? Coughlin. Escobar misses the bunny. Coughlin just refusing to pass.
Let's go!
To really getting it back in control, back to Dean, 10-point lead. 4:40 to go. On the ground. Timeout Bullets. Sixers are not passing as a team. They have a chance to come back, and they're just not moving the ball.
Very selfish so far with the ball.
You have 5 players on the court acting as one. If you are the one and there's 4 others and they're not acting together,
It's just not going to work.
you are selfish. You need to move that ball, get your rest of your team involved, and come out with the victory. Why are you playing around? No man is going to be 5 people. I don't care who you are.
This game could still be had.
It's 5 baskets, 5 easily baskets. 4:35 to go in the game. 35 seconds running time, 4 minutes stop time.
See what adjustments the Sixers make. They're keeping out their smaller, faster set. Try and
Which
score some points.
they have the speed to do it. And the Bullets shoot a 3 to start the new possession.
Nice little spin there from Escobar.
Ooh, a tough pass. Coughlin couldn't handle it.
Samano, the big man, is coming in.
Champsadine inside for Provatola. Nice turnover. Samano just stands there and grabs it.
Being the big man, that's what he can do.
Well, Nelson Santini was covering him, and he's got like 4 inches on him.
At least.
So it was very simple for the young Samano, the sophomore out of Malton High. Provatola sees Dean breaking by himself. Lost the handle. Coughlin ups it to Santini. Nice pass to Jean. He actually hit it. Sammy Jean hit the layup. And down to, back to 10. Sorry, I forgot they went up 12 on Samano's basket. Samano's 3 seconds. They're not calling it. Samano's camping. I've counted at least 6. My God. How could you miss that body, number 16?
I don't know.
That was like 6 seconds. Escobar kicks it out to Santini for 3. Oh,
He
near
just
fall.
misses it. That
Up,
looked good
jump
to me.
ball. Samano de Oliveira. Oh, they're calling a foul. John D coming out of the game with Santini. Sutton and Nguyen coming into the game. Johnson with the nice fake jumper, partially blocked by Nguyen.
They got to move this offense. They only got 3 minutes left.
Oh, that
Come
was
on,
a
guys. You got to
travel.
move. And he's denied.
Sixers need to do something here. Escobar's being harassed. Dean followed him the whole way, and Escobar didn't pay attention.
Romano has it. He's going to slow it down.
The Bullets should just slow down and get the win.
And he gets the 2.
The hoop and the harm.
Nice play, and 1.
.38-34, 2:17 to go. The Sixers let this one get away. They had it down to 6.
I'd have to agree with you. They're still not taking the right shots, and they're still not playing good defense.
The Bullets are up 15, and they just called timeout. Why? Because he has more timeouts left. So he
Why
will.
not? Give his team a rest and tell them any adjustments they have to make.
Yeah, that's Steve Wright. He's day one. He will call a timeout if he's up 30. There's no need to rest your team when you're up like that. He does it because he has them.
Well, why not? You have them, why not take them?
Yeah, that's his philosophy. If I got them, why not use them? It's like, you know, days off at work. You get those days you got to use before you lose them. You got them, use them. Still going to get paid. Personal days, sick days, which I take advantage of, but yeah, I'm really sick. I'm really not.
That's a good thing to know for the future.
Everybody does.
Anyone who just heard that.
Yes, please don't follow my my instructions. Yeah, my job, we do not have days off. Believe it or not, I work in a hospital. They're going to put me in a hospital. That makes sense. Well, I'm close to home.
That's all that matters.
Thank God it's not in that house because I'd already be admitted.
Number 24 calling for the
That's
ball
true.
at the top of the key.
Solis into the game, the big man, Escobar, gets it to Solis, who traveled, but no call.
No call on that travel.
No travel, Cliff Williams says. Cliff Williams, an unbiased coach. I agree. Oh, Miller had him wide open, opts to shoot it. Sutton not playing defense again. Calls for the ball. Up to Solis in the middle.
The backboard again.
And Derek Solis was saying on the bench earlier, you need a big man in there. He finally gets in and drops 4. There he goes. He's talking to the Bullets bench. Why? You're still losing. Now play D. Solis is everywhere. He's a machine.
He's using the side, pushing people out of the way under the hoop.
Look at the size. You got to use that.
It's enormous.
He does dwarf the young Emerson student, and he's a sophomore in high school. Heck, he dwarfs us all. Dickie Solis with the steal. Passes up Coughlin with the breakaway, and Eshek with the defense. Dave wasn't going to blow that whistle, but the other ref was. Dave did not want to blow that whistle.
He doesn't like blowing his whistle.
I can't go nowhere until I get a ride, so. So he hits the first one of the 2.
Very friendly bounce off the back of the rim. He doesn't quite get the second one.
49-39. That is a combo of 90 right there.
Look at that.
49-41, a combo of 90. Oh, a steal by Coughlin. Look at Sutton screaming for the ball. He's not even going near the rim.
He should be moving towards
Escobar,
the rim.
wide open layup. Can't get it to go. Solis cleans it up.
Anyway,
Dickie Solis is a machine.
6 points off the bench so far.
We got a 6-point lead. The Bullets can't afford to keep dribbling. And they're looking for a foul, and the referee gives the ball back to the Bullets.
Calls it late. I guess
Tyler Cronin with the ball, being harassed.
by the players.
He didn't check the ball in. Jimmy Nguyen trying to get 8 minutes. I hear you. I'd go for that. Try to get your 8 minutes. You think so? I thought it was a minute something. I thought it was like 15 seconds that came off the clock. 4 minutes, 96 seconds to go. I didn't think that was possible.
No, I didn't think so either.
49.6 seconds. Oh, a steal! Oh, the Bullets were paying attention. 49-45, 2 baskets away. And the Bullets used their 7th timeout this quarter.
Making a game out of it, the Sixers.
Oh, Lord, if we go in overtime, then we're not going to air it. It's going black. Going home. You get paid by the whistle, so you're only making $11 today. No, you didn't call that. 41.6 to go. 49-45, Sixers making a game of it. Bullets still in their huddle. The Sixers are surrounding their huddle.
.6 left on the clock. They only need 2 baskets to tie it up.
That's it, another quick steal. But Dean is in the game. They're trying to get the ball to Dean. And they forced it in, a near steal by Sutton. The Bullets throw it away, but I think he hits it off the Sixers. He did, he threw it off to Coughlin. Coughlin tried to get it, and it just went off of him out of bounds. They got to watch Dean. They should double down, but Alex Andon's wide open. Alex Andon of the Bullets should just go to half court. He's wide open. They're trying too hard to get it to Dean. And there's a foul.
That foul's on Escobar on the Sixers.
Sammy Jeans hasn't been here long enough to know how to check in. Samano into the game, the big man.
Putting him in for defense. Gonna try and
He's
stop
enormous.
those 2 baskets.
The 2 of them are.
Jimmy, on the miss, step in front of the shooter. Step in front of him. Get it!
Sammy Jean just put into the game. He gets the layup. Someone called timeout. Sixers called timeout with 29 ticks to go in the game.
This could get interesting.
I think John DeOliveira should be in there. He's a quicker, faster dribbler. Get up that court. Makes better decisions. More athletic than Escobar. Escobar should not come out, but I think DeOliveira should get in there.
I'd have to agree with you.
He's a quicker slasher. He got that floater that he can hit if needed. He can also drop the pass to Dickey, who's been hot in the middle. The Bullets, on the other hand, are going more with size. They put Samano back in. I believe Andon's in. Provatola's in. The big triple towers.
I'd have to agree with that decision to keep size in the game. Try and stop them under the hoop. Because they're not shooting a 3. They're going to try and get to the rim.
Oh, they got 6 on the court. Nope, there's Eshik. Eshik runs back out of the game. Eshik thought he was one of the big men. I hear you. Oh, there we go. They're playing, man. Escobar got to be wise with this ball. Tries to get it underneath the Sammy Jean. Sixers are trying to call timeout. They got the jump ball, Jean and Samano. And I think... Steve Wright screaming at his team to get on the ground. Sammy Jean can win this jump because he can out-jump Samano. Samano's a big dude.
Sammy Jean can jump.
He's got a lot of weight to lift when he jumps. Sammy Jean can jump. You got to go forward. You can't. I don't know why Sammy Jean's lining up like that. It looks like he's trying to hit it backwards. Oh, he out-jumped him, but he jumped too soon. Dean with the save. Oh, he throws it back court. Scissors and Solis. Oh, he misses the bunny. And a foul on Sammy Jean. Derek Solis misses the bunny. He should have stopped and then shot.
He had too much momentum going.
This is going down to the wire.
.36 on blue, get 2 shots.
He's shooting 2 at the line. Provatola shooting 2, up 4. He hits them both. I'd say put a nail in the coffin. No, one you can hit a quick 3, and you can get a steal. If he hits both, that's 2 threes. That's tough. Derek. And there they go. They got to push it. They got 10 seconds. Who's he throwing it to? Nobody. The game's definitely over now. Timeout, Bullets, with 4 seconds to go. How many timeouts is that? 11? That's their 11th timeout, I think. Well, they only get 3 a half, so that's his 11th this half. Go Ref Go doesn't know the rules. When you're Steve Wright, you get all the technical timeouts you want. That's why he doesn't have a mic. He's always trashing my name.
4 seconds left in the game.
That was by accident.
50 to 45 Bullets.
4 seconds to go. This game's a wrap.
They had 50 seconds to score 2 baskets, and they couldn't do it.
And they're going to foul, and no time comes off the clock, so it's going the other way, 4 seconds. 50 to 45. He's shooting 2 at the line. And Dave blew the whistle.
What? Do
it. Misses the first. It's too close for him. It's not a 3. He could probably line up 3-point line and hit it easier.
Yeah, probably.
Misses
With
the
that
second.
backspin?
And time out. They're trying to set up a play with 3 seconds left. That's going to score 5 points. Is that possible? Can you get a safety and a 3-pointer in a basketball game?
I don't think so.
Sammy Jean will try it. He'll try anything once. The improbable dream cannot... I really can't say no, because the weirdest things have happened in the MNBL. Hell, they give me a mic. That's weird enough. And they hire coaches like the ones to your left. And he throws it to Nguyen, who got a chance at least a 3-pointer.
And he almost lands it.
And at the end of the game, 50 to 45 for a combo and 95. I'm going with the odd numbers. The Sixers had many, many opportunities, missed too many layups. The Bullets just too dominant on the boards.
Last 50 seconds, they only had 2 baskets to go, and they couldn't complete the...
They were there. They just
plays.
lost it. The Sixers ended up giving it up at the end. They were right there. They got it down to 4 after being down 19. Got it down to 4. Could not capitalize, threw the ball away a couple times, and a lot of times they threw the ball away. It was right to a bullet.
Yeah,
there were no Sixers even in sight.
They were trying to speed
which
up
made
the
no
game.
sense to me. They just threw the ball away. Now, people messing with me, used to be my favorite point guard, now he's not. And people walking right in front of the camera on their phone like they don't even care. New style? Okay. Nelson Santini, we're going to throw him under the bus. Second game in the MNBL, and he's over here walking around with his agent looking for a new contract. But Go Rep Go's trying to wrap me up, or he's doing some sort of finger dance that they made up in Nicaragua. Nicaragua? Nick, anything else?
No, that's it.
Yes, I am number 1. So for myself getting all the combos of 10, for Nick, Go Ref Go, we'll see yous at the next games.